Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, so in the aftermath of the media extremely dragging this John Morant thing on and on and on, dragging it on, having these long segments about this and that, basically, just basically just trying to over over critique and assess what he did. And I say this once again, John Morant wasn't arrested for anything. There's no video evidence of what he supposed to have did. Once again, they heard that he did this stuff. Heard. Now, I find it funny that Coca-Cola, who manufactures Powerade, pulled a John Morant commercial because of the so-called controversy. But I just want to show you how lopsided and fake that a lot of these companies are with their moral compass and what they supposed to, call themselves having standards about, and not tolerating, disrespectful behavior or behavior that could ruin the image of their brand. Now, it's funny. I'm thinking about John Morant. Once again, John Morant hasn't been arrested for anything. Once again, the Colorado Police Department couldn't find anything to bring him up on charges for. The NBA did an investigation and they came to the conclusion that gat didn't belong to him and that he didn't bring it on a plane. Now I'm gonna get to Jalen Rose in a little bit, but my thing is, people were calling for him to lose endorsements and all that stuff. Oh, okay, because he showed a gun on social media, like I say, which people do on a regular basis, where people have YouTube channels all the time, and he was intoxicated. Maybe that wasn't technically proven. So once again, I'm still trying to figure out what was he suspended for. Conduct detrimental to the, like, for real. Last time I checked, it's not illegal to own a firearm. I mean, they're trying to, but last time I checked, you could show a fire. Why? Is it because it is him, because he played basketball, or what? I'm still waiting for them to tell me what did he do that was legally wrong, not by conduct. Talking about it was reckless. How was it reckless? That's what, for real. So I don't know. But my thing is, I'm looking at guys like Conor McGregor and other people. Conor McGregor, once again, been arrested multiple times. Conor McGregor still doing commercials. Conor McGregor is doing movies. There's videos of him destroying public property. He's been investigated for, violating multiple women. He was questioned by authorities for assaulting a 60-plus-year-old man. But like I said, once again, where was the 10-minute segments on Conor McGregor? He's a sports figure. Where was the 10-minute segments on Chad Willer? Where was the 10-minute segments on, Dana White? They had one on Ray Rice. See, the thing is with people here, like, and this is my personal opinion. Like I said, people have inconsistent outrage. For real. If you're going to be mad about what one guy does, be mad about what everybody does. My thing is, John Morant is 23. Conor McGregor was in his 30s doing all this stuff. So what's his excuse? I could do this all day. People will say, well, white guys don't get in trouble as much as the brothers. So, oh, okay. So now you admitting it is a racial thing. It's a racial thing and a ratings thing, because we all know that black people, no matter what it is, the situation is, leads to ratings, because people already have this misconception and this image of how they see black people. So they, based off how we're portrayed on TV. So basically in, the media and the society, period, as being animals and this and that, when we all know who the real animals are. So that's why when they see and then the way they present these stories, the headlines, you see it on YouTube on a regular basis, people making clickbait videos. It's not about, a lot of times it's not about the video, it's about how the video is titled. And see, based on the fact that people already had this perception of black people, well, see, and this, and then based off how the news has, portrayed black people over the years. See these dudes? Because it's funny, you see on YouTube where they'll show incidents of, gang shootouts and stuff and black neighborhoods. But then if you really search, you'll see Asians shooting at each other, Hispanics shooting at each other. But they only want to highlight when it's the black people. And then you see all kind of crazy comments. Oh, these people, black people. But then when it's somebody else, they be like, I wonder what happened. So, people never have the same energy. So that's what I'm saying. And I'm going to continue to speak on that. Like I said, I work for nobody. I just got to keep it a buck. Work for nobody. But you just see this way too much. People do not have the same energy. So, of course, when you highlight or say coming up, this guy versus that guy. And then, like I said, when it's somebody else, then they don't really want to talk about it. They'll try to do a fly-by-night or do a quick run-through and then leave it at that. But then they have multiple segments. And then the thing is, what they try to do is they try to have people that look like John Morant going in, talking about what he need to do, this, that, and that. Well, why don't you have that same energy towards the non-blacks? And for people that's going to come on here and say this isn't a racial thing, you're a lie. You're a damn lie. You're a lie. Of course it is. It's always been that way. Roger Ailes, Rupert Murdoch, that's how they got to where they were, slandering black people. Like I said, you got an issue with me talking about racial issues and keeping it real, then this ain't the channel for you. Don't tell me don't make nothing about race. Like I said, I don't take orders from pale faces or, you know what I'm saying, or handkerchief heads or non-blacks. Go somewhere else. I'm just thinking to myself, for real, what has John Morant been arrested for? Like I said, he ain't even been arrested, but Coca-Cola pulls an ad. But Conor McGregor get to keep all his endorsements. No harm, no foul. Reebok didn't pull the plug on his deal, but come on, man. I'm serious, man. I just keep it real. I told you I don't follow no script. I'm not here for comfortability, to make certain groups of people feel comfortable when I only go in on people from my community and tear into them. Like I say, I eat through everybody. But I am going to have some compassion for brothers from my own community. Like I said, let's see, has Ja learned his lesson? Now, if he keep doing it, then, oh well. Just got to move on. Let him learn the hard way. But he 23, he trying to correct his mistakes. But like I said, have that same energy for these white boys and these non-blacks when they break the law and get caught. Be just as outraged as you are with John Morant. So I'm just keeping it a buck. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.